Hello, time to talk about contracts with vendors today. To enable them, go to Master Data and Settings, Purchasing, and select the Contracts with Vendors checkbox. Such contracts are very similar to contracts with customers. Let's go to Purchasing, Contracts with Vendors. I'll create a new one. In the contract, specify the description, the company, the vendor. If required, enter the validity period. On the ARAP Settings tab, specify the payment terms. We specify the currency and their accounts receivable, accounts payable item. I have 5 options. The first one is contract for debt and prepayment. In this case, all payments and invoices are linked to the contract. At the end of the month, the system will set off available advances and calculate the remaining debt under the contract. In reports, you will see the total amount of debt under the contract without details by orders and invoices. You will not be able to specify that this particular payment is made under this particular invoice or order. Next, order for debt and prepayment. In this case, all payments will be linked to specific purchase orders. Then, invoice for debt, contract for prepayment. In this case, you make an advance payment under the contract, and then, as the invoices are processed under this contract, the advance is allocated to the corresponding invoice. Invoice for debt, order for prepayment. In this case, when you make a payment to the vendor, for advance payments, you will need to specify the related purchase order, and for net payments, the related invoice. The advances will be later set off by the system under invoices. And the last option is invoice for debt, payment for prepayment. In this case, you will need to allocate all payments to invoices manually. The system will not do it automatically for you. It's basically the main information to specify. If required, you can specify other details. So, we've covered contracts with vendors and their creation in the system. Thanks for being with me today. Bye-bye.